Today, I will talk to you about common mistakes that many people are making who are living a very unhealthy life and they are ruining their health. This information that I will share with you becomes even more important as you age, especially for people over 50 years of age. But if you are young, take note of these things because even your doctor might never be able to tell you this, even if you ask. And it's not that they don't have this information, but most doctors' focus is on diagnosing your illness and giving you medicine. Okay? So, and this is a matter of personal trust for everyone. I'm more interested in understanding the root cause personally, so let's get started. If you worry too much, it gets stuck in your mind. You will try to sleep, you will not get sleep, you will be worried, and unfortunately, worry is everywhere. It has become difficult to avoid it. Then, before talking about your environment and nutrition, I will talk more about your environment. First, I did not realize how much difference the environment around me can make. Then I got a chance to go to the periphery. I spent some time away from the city in open and green areas, and there I found out how therapeutic this open air can be. Open air is a kind of therapy. It is very important to go to a natural environment. It is very important for your health. The next point is regular exercise. With the help of exercise, you can help to get rid of the cortisol and adrenaline that accumulate in your body during our daily lives. One of the important nutrients that you should take daily, the most important of them is vitamin D. If you have heard about genetics, you have 20 to 25,000 genes. Did you know that vitamin D is very important for the proper functioning of 10% of these genes? The second most important nutrient is magnesium. Very few people can get magnesium from their diet. Magnesium is needed in your body for many things. In all kinds of serious diseases, magnesium deficiency occurs to some extent. The body needs magnesium to make energy. The third important nutrient is zinc. These three, namely vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc, are very closely related to each other. If you have vitamin D or are taking vitamin D3, but if the body is deficient in magnesium and zinc, then vitamin D cannot do its job properly. You need these three. So in terms of, there are two things that you should be careful about next, because if they are excessive, they can be very harmful. Number one is calcium. As you age, calcium starts accumulating in the body, but its controller is magnesium. If you are not taking magnesium, the risk of heart diseases increases. Calcium can accumulate in the soft tissues of the heart, and it can cause harm. Another thing is iron, and it can be even more dangerous than calcium if its amount increases more than necessary, and once it increases, it becomes difficult to remove it from the body. The RDA of iron is 8 milligrams and 18 milligrams for women, so be sure to read the label before taking it. When you take more iron than necessary, it damages the body organs. Iron creates a rusting effect. Just as iron rusts, it damages the body organs. If someone is told to stop eating salt, then in fact you are suffering from potassium deficiency. Potassium and sodium work together, and we also need a lot of sodium, which you can get from sea salt. If you reduce salt, your cortisol can increase, which can lead to lack of sleep and stress, increases blood pressure. Salt is also an electrolyte. The daily required value of potassium is about 4,700 mgs, which is very important for making energy and building nerves and muscles. But unfortunately, people do not get potassium from their diet. The next point is not to remove fat from your food. Numerous studies have shown the same, more so because there has been thousands of studies published on the same thing that Dr. Peterson and all these other health publications say. But as we age, our hormones gradually decrease, and all these hormones are made from cholesterol. So it is very important to take some amount of cholesterol when you try to reduce your cholesterol level or take cholesterol-lowering drugs. It also reduces your hormones, which are also decreasing with age. So a certain amount of cholesterol in your diet is very important, especially for older people. What are the sources of cholesterol? Butter, eggs, dairy products, curd, etc., animal fat, and fatty fish, which are high in fat. Now, a small point related to diabetes that I would like you to think about for a while. Diabetes means that if there is an excessive amount of sugar in the blood, isn't it better that we reduce the amount of sugar in our blood? But our focus is on keeping some toffee or something sweet in our pocket so that if the medicine causes a spike in blood sugar, we can immediately eat something sweet to balance it. Why don't we think about reducing this medication? You have to eat something sweet because your body is currently running on sugar. You should shift it to fat. I am talking about the keto diet. If you stop eating carbs, you will be out of this loop. Yeah. Come on. And this drama ends. It may sound strange to hear, but this is the truth. Remember, health has to be built. It does not happen by itself. I have told you about the important ingredients that will help you build your health. I hope this information will be useful for you. Take care of yourself.